Because I can't make Black Hand 010101. Because I can't make it full name. So sadly I don't have the new collection of Command and Conquer, which I may buy because it has all of them again remastered, but I'm using the old version and I can't run a mod which I wanted to do. So it's alright, I'm gonna go for this will be, think of it as a document, as a, how can I say it, a historical report, documentaire. It's used to call them like that. You know, a historical progression, something like that, study in it. So let's just pick a map. I'm gonna pick this two-player map. I'm gonna pick a balanced AI. All right. I'm not gonna fight. Don't like to kill my GTI friends. You know, I'm gonna fight against the screen. Node here is actually the holy guys who put. Let's leave it too easy. I don't want to have difficulties. Let's leave it too easy, because I won't be rushing to win it. It's been time. So I'm gonna keep on Node. I'm not gonna use any Black Hand or Micro Kane. I'm gonna keep things traditional. So let's start. This is a think of it as a historical view, just playing the game. So in oops, hold on, options settings here. Yeah, got the resolution. I got the. Okay, let me fix this. Yeah, this is it. Mouse scroll speed. Let's set it max. Tooltip delay. Let's put it a little bit. Done. Alright, so we got
building.
Now, what happened? The first Dawn of War game.
Complete.
Let's put it like
New
this.
construction options.
Okay, so there we go. Let's make a crane. The first Dawn of War games, guys, they used to have a single row of buildings. It wasn't.
Construction complete.
Just position it. A multiple key like this. So at the moment, let's go this and let's go for this. What's that? Okay. And what's
construction
that?
Complete.
Okay. Let's put it somewhere. Okay, there it is.
New construction options.
I'm not gonna be selling now, you know, super microing my units. I'm just gonna do some, and I don't remember where the positioning of the building is. Okay, there is one of it.
If you think that is best.
Don't tell me there is no way to go there.
What do you require?
Alright. E. Okay, there it is.
Low power. New construction options.
Need help with anything?
Isn't
construction
there has to
complete.
Be another Tiberium spike. No, there isn't, but this it's this one.
With caution.
E. I'm fucking. My micro, as you see, is total trash. I will try to position the power plants into state position. So at the moment, let's put another, the typical second there.
Let's work together.
That's a mutant hovel, isn't it?
Building captured.
Okay, we got back the money plus income. You shouldn't be getting back the money though. That's a little bit too easy. Let's make another.
Building.
I can help you.
Construction complete.
E.
Construction
There
complete.
has to be a hotkey, I guess.
Building captured.
Yeah, this is the thing with
Building.
this. I forgot about
Building
it.
in progress.
So, the previous Command and Conquer games, they used to have
Training. Construction complete.
a single queue,
Enemy
whereas
units
here
The
sighted.
Brotherhood
we
has
get
entrusted me.
multiple
Building.
queues.
I'm listening. The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Construction complete. Building.
Need help with anything?
Construction complete.
Yes.
So, what's the difference?
Our base is under attack.
What? Oh, there are there is the little guys. Let's position them. You know, I'm very good at positioning architectural stuff,
Building.
but you know, I kind of
What do you
stuck
require?
at the moment in the game,
With caution.
like a little newbie.
I'm listening.
So here's the thing
I know the
that
way.
I want to add. The previous ones,
Construction complete.
they used to have a single queue, whereas now, where should I put this? Let's put it over there.
New construction options.
Alright, so I guess this is now, what does it need? Operation center,
Enemy
alright.
units sighted.
This is the operation center.
Building. Unit lost.
Let's build some troops.
Training. Construction complete.
Fighters arm up! Fighters
Training.
arm up!
What unit
Fighters
left?
arm up!
There. Fire.
Fighters arm up! Fighters arm up!
Don't tell me my engineer got killed. He got killed, alright.
Fighters arm up!
Well, never mind.
Fighters
So,
arm up!
let's do this.
Building.
Fighters arm
And
up!
let's put
Building.
another crane, for
Fighters
example.
arm up!
Take out
work
this.
together.
Fighters arm up! Fighters arm up!
On
Let's
hold.
pause this.
Building captured.
Militia!
New construction options. Construction complete.
Okay, let's move.
Construction complete.
Move it, let's go!
Let's
The
go!
oppressors must die!
Okay, let's make some aggressive moves. Okay, so here is the thing. We get multiple queues here. Buildings no longer build faster. But
New construction options.
let's build it. It's time to start
Enemy
upgrading
units sighted.
some of our power plants with this. It costs 500, doesn't it? Okay, let's I don't care, guys, even if I lose, alright? Okay, this is the mutant.
Training.
Let's build some marauders. I don't care if I lose, for example, because, you know, it's
Building.
been ages in this game.
Building.
And
We'll fight for you!
Building. Insufficient funds.
okay, we got some upgrades here.
On hold. On hold. On hold.
Now I'm gonna keep building this. I'm gonna do some upgrades, you know, from the good old time. Now let's see.
Enemy units sighted.
We're not like the others.
Yeah, these guys are mutants. So what's going on? This upgrade keeps building.
On hold.
Get back.
Fields of green. Tiberium is power.
Pull back. Alright.
Enemy units sighted. Upgrade complete. Construction complete.
Hold your weapons high! Soldiers, down with GDI!
Yeah, they appear as enemies, but we're just friends, you
Down
know.
with GDI!
Have some tensions from time to time. I mean, it's pretty fun. This game has got humor. Okay, now I am still thinking what to do. Alright, so let's build this. Now this I can upgrade. We upgraded the tape core.
Unit under attack.
What
Unit
the
lost.
fuck?
Rise up!
Come on.
Construction complete.
Yeah, militants. The good old militants. Okay, I agree with this. And what's that? Excuse me. Let's build. Tend to build this. I mean, I'm a noob. You want to expand your base through
New construction options.
buildings. So I'm a noob. Don't take my playstyle for
Enemy units sighted.
being
Training.
the best possible one. I'm just doing some
Unit promoted.
fun
Unit under
stuff.
attack.
What's that? Got some lost. Okay, no, no lost. Let's make one.
Flames will
Okay, we can pretty
rise.
sure.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Right.
Keep it safe.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this
can
one.
help you.
Let's put him in there.
Enemy
All
units
for us.
sighted.
We can capture the.
You
I
can
like
trust
that.
me.
We can capture the.
We can use one of those.
The tides will not yield.
Let's place this over here.
When do we start?
So here's the thing with this. The previous versions. Okay, let's go for this. You used to be able to.
Building.
With
Enemy
a single
units
queue.
sighted.
Many
Construction
players
complete.
used to complain that it's not like StarCraft,
Unit promoted. Cannot deploy here.
complaining all the time that they want.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building captured.
Alright, and that's it.
Training. Upgrade complete. Building captured.
Let's build some of
Venom
these.
craft ready for liftoff.
We can mass produce
We've got the
these.
rockets. We've got the rockets.
Construction complete.
Venom
We've
craft
got the
ready
rockets.
for liftoff.
We've got the rockets. We've got the
It's
rockets.
so ridiculous, guys.
We've
I'm
got the
looking
rockets.
for the building.
New construction
got
options.
the
Venom craft
rockets.
ready for
I
liftoff.
placed
We've
them.
got the rockets.
That's pretty cool. And what's
We've
that?
got the rockets.
Insufficient funds.
I think I need another one. Alright, I don't
got the
remember
rockets.
exactly what to build, what gives what.
Keep an eye out.
Alright, let's move on.
Keep moving.
Let's freeze it.
On hold. On hold.
We got, I guess, to kill the AI. So, whereas many
craft ready for
used to
liftoff.
complain about
Go ahead.
this game, like not giving us multiple
Venom
ways
craft
to.
ready for
This is
liftoff.
the Spectre.
Enemy units sighted.
It's called Spectre.
Units lost.
Alright.
Unit under attack.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
We fight for none.
Unit promoted.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
We will wait.
Insufficient
They used to
funds.
complain about
Tiberian
not-
field depleted.
Not liking that. What's that? It's not building anything.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
On hold.
Looking clear.
Okay, this Venom is like the old Harpy.
Confirmed.
Didn't I get this? Okay, I got it. So, for example, I guess I can build a
Building.
refinery over here. Let's sell some stuff. What's the hotkey? Z.
Cancelled. Structure sold.
You can sell something. I can sell one of these.
Structure sold.
And I can sell this.
Structure sold.
So, okay, we're getting some blue Tiberium. I didn't remember. So people would complain about. Didn't I have this?
Upgrade
I have
complete.
Where is the EMP? Okay, here it is.
Construction complete.
So I can position it over there. And over there. I like this map. It's pretty cool. You get
Building.
one expansion, getting the two fields. So I like that's a smart map. So here's the thing. Let's build some one of those.
Training.
A good old unit. So players used to complain about
Hold your weapons high.
that's a carry-all. Yeah, call for transport.
Over there.
Players used to complain about
Construction
Everything is
complete.
prepared.
having limited production queues,
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
which is it's a lie really, because it used to have multiple. Let's build one of
Building.
this for fun. Oh, and what's that? Air support tower. Let's
Building.
build one of these also for fun, and let's go.
Building. Construction complete.
So here's the thing.
Construction
While
complete.
players used to complain about it,
Cannot deploy here. Construction complete.
defensive one. And here is the obelisk. I don't know, it's supposed to be like this. Because this is its front side really. And defends the... Let's build some of this
Training.
for fun. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do, I can build also this one. I'm not just gonna do it. Give me some time. So, which is a lie, it used to have multiple, what's that? Tiberian core missions, yeah, I like that.
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
Enemy units sighted. Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Embrace your destiny.
We fight for
The
now.
previous Command and
Unit
Conquest, they
promoted.
had multiple production series.
Ashes will fall.
Plus, buildings were
Stealth
built,
tank cleared.
would build faster, as well as you
Enemy
could
base
set
sighted.
you could set a primary
with flame.
building, which
Tides will not yield.
let's send the infantry first.
It must be purified. Burn them out.
Unit under attack.
Take it slow. Stealth tank cleared for combat.
So there. Okay, that would be a cool victory.
Select target.
Alright, I missed that. Let's go with this. Redemption.
Select target.
Yeah, I kinda missed this game. It's a pretty cool game.
Unit promoted.
Let's fall back.
Go.
Let's fall back.
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
We don't want to kill
I
them
see
just
the
fast.
glow. Keep it safe. The
We
fuel
don't want to
hungers.
kill them so fast. So there it had.
Enemy units sighted.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Upgrade complete.
Go for this.
Building.
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
On hold.
We fight for now.
Forgot about this, guys. Sorry. Oops, I forgot you. I'm sorry, guys.
Down with GDI. The oppressors must die.
Let's micro this to
No
fall
stop.
back.
Hold your weapons high. Eyes up. Move it. Let's
A
go.
good spread
We
like
fight for
StarCraft,
now.
guys, and it's like
Guard the tanks well.
they have victory.
Construction complete.
So here is the thing. Alright, I'm gonna position this one
New
over
construction
there, though I
options.
don't really do that. I used to keep it in the back. Now, this can build an avatar,
Training.
a redeemer. Yeah, that's what it's called.
On hold.
So this,
Enemy units sighted.
let's build some
Unit
silos.
under attack. Building. Unit lost. Building. Unit promoted. Construction complete.
I don't like this. Sorry
Construction
guys,
complete.
I didn't want to lose you like this. Happened. I was
Cannot
always
deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
a little
Cannot
bit of
deploy here.
architect in the buildings. Okay, let's build
Building.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so here it is.
On hold.
I live.
Okay, the redeemer is ready. Let's
I
just.
move.
So instead of having one production key that everybody thought, it had multiple. One for the building.
Construction complete.
All right.
Enemy
So
units
it's one
sighted.
for the building.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Okay, I don't wanna
Find a good spot.
position.
Kane is all.
Oh, it can take garrison. That's pretty cool. Let's
Out
see.
of my way.
We
I really didn't remember it could take garrison. Let's put one of these.
I wait.
I thought it was only the Marv that used to take garrison.
The ultimate war machine.
Enemy units sighted.
Okay, so that changes a lot.
Building. Unit promoted. Unit under attack.
Yeah, that
Construction
guy
complete.
changes a lot. Okay, that's definitely some cool node redeemer over there. Okay, let's put this one, and let's put this one over there also. Now, if I make one engineer, I guess, one black hand,
Training.
and can I
The
put
Brotherhood
this
has
guy the
entrusted me.
mutant?
What do you want?
I'm curious. Can I put the? No, I can't. It's only case
has arrived.
one.
Let's get to it. The Black Hand.
Enemy
So I
units
can.
sighted.
Oh, I can't put the
We're in
mutant, but I
control
can
here.
put this, and I can also put this.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
I know the
No,
Silos
it only takes two.
If you think that
Hold
is
your
best.
weapons
So
high!
it only takes two. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know because I haven't been playing this much. You know what happened? Okay, I will say this story final about what happened to
Let's
me.
gather all we can.
Okay, I am kind of full of
Building.
one of this.
Building. Building. Enemy units sighted.
This, what's that?
Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Okay, the silos do not expand the building territory. I'll try to remember that. So here is what happened. I'm gonna tell this story now of what
Construction
happened to me.
complete.
It wasn't really a trauma, but you can say it was similar. So I went like a good old. Does this
Enemy
increase
units sighted.
the build radius? Let me try
Building.
to play my Tiberian
Building.
Wars when I bought it.
Construction complete.
Also, let me trigger warning when I
Construction
bought
complete.
it. I just broke up with a horrible person, my ex-girlfriend I was with, and I was so much traumatized
Silos needed.
that I couldn't think of my sadness. So,
Enemy units sighted.
okay, what's going on now? Alright, there is some enemy unit.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, I haven't even noticed I could put troops in the Redeemer. Alright, I haven't even
Enemy base
noticed.
sighted.
So I guess it's gonna be one black hand, one flamethrower.
Onward to
Plus it
victory.
leaves the hut to retain. No, it doesn't leave the hut.
Onward to victory.
So here's what happened.
Training. Enemy units sighted.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
On hold.
I couldn't even check of what is going on. I
Venom
mean, you
craft ready for
understand what I'm
liftoff.
talking about. I couldn't even think. Let's go this voice
Building.
of Kane.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Keep
Unit under
artillery.
attack.
Avatar ready.
Construction complete.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
There it is.
Venom
I can
craft ready for
place it-
liftoff.
I can place the. Okay, this, to do this, you just need to have
craft ready for
Tablet
liftoff.
CDI!
an emissary to move forward, or the MCV, or double MCV, I mean,
Let's go, let's go!
Venom
or
craft ready for liftoff.
this expansion.
Enemy units sighted.
Hostiles.
Unit under attack.
Venom craft ready for
Enemy
liftoff.
base sighted.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, let's go.
Avatar ready.
In the name of Kane.
Is yours. To battle.
Who are we firing at
These guys are wounded, definitely, and we cannot kill them.
Venom craft ready
Okay,
for
yeah.
liftoff.
Operational.
Can we?
Rise up!
No, we can't put guards.
Active.
Stealth tank,
Venom
mobile
craft ready for
stealth
liftoff.
generator. Attack back, stealth
Avatar
detection,
ready.
beam cannon, secondary range, and effect gun, flamethrower. Okay, let's
Venom
build
craft ready for liftoff.
On
build
hold.
the beam cannon. I want to see how it is.
Not just operational. Thought so.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Beam cannon ready for engagement.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Okay, so
Weapons
this,
prime. Stealth. Forward.
okay, I
Venom
got
craft
to
ready
click
for
this
liftoff.
skill and I select it.
Upgrading.
Unit lost.
Waiting.
What unit left?
Clear a path.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Bring this to the front.
Active.
Okay, so it's got one of
On
these.
hold.
Can I put two of them?
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
So guys, now, as I was saying,
One purpose.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
one vision, one purpose.
Stealth.
Flames will rise.
Okay, got one of these.
Cancelled.
Let's
Venom craft ready for
keep
liftoff.
building some just to spend my
The
cash,
tides
guys.
will not yield.
Avatar.
So this, I guess I can pick this too.
Venom
we
craft
got-
ready for liftoff.
Spectre online.
Okay, in theory, I need to have a secondary laser and
Venom
everything.
craft ready
Let's
for
try
liftoff.
to see it working. Pretty interesting. That's what
Enemy base sighted.
you know,
Enemy
players
unit
with
sighted.
Destroy.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
we got. We
Unit
definitely.
under attack.
It seems we got two of these.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
Okay. Yeah, we got two lasers and let's see how many can
Venom
we.
craft ready for liftoff.
On
Okay,
hold.
so we got a laser. Let's make a stealth tank. No, we already have a stealth
On
tank.
hold.
Let's make some bikes.
Venom craft ready for liftoff.
You know, good old bikes. They have been there
Weapons
since Tiberian Sun.
Location set.
The
This bike's
first
ready.
craft
one,
ready for
I'm
liftoff.
pretty sure.
Operation.
So, in theory, I can take it too. Yeah,
This
we
bike's
got
ready.
just the
Venom
section.
craft ready for liftoff.
Unit lost.
So we got
Prime.
stealth detection. Yeah,
bike's
that's what it
ready.
was.
On hold.
Let's keep making some avatars and
Hidden death.
where is my
Ready to
stealth tank?
strike.
On hold.
This
Stealth
is
emitters
tank.
ready.
So in theory we can have
Gliding
a
over.
super duper charged avatar. So let
Get
me
into
continue.
position.
As I was saying,
Avatar.
people used
Avatar
to
ready.
complain about
Weapons
not
prime.
having multiple
Upgrading.
Enemy unit sighted.
building queues. Instead,
Operational.
so in theory we
Avatar.
are stealth now. Okay,
Unit under
it's
attack.
full. It's got all of them.
Waiting.
Yeah, we are stealth. Yeah, I can see the stealth
Avatar ready.
taking place. Yeah, that's a good
Weapons
avatar.
prime. Waiting. Of course.
Okay, when I'm moving, I'm pretty sure I'm stealth because it's flashing.
Received.
Alright, yeah, this is how avatars, guys, are supposed to work. They are not supposed to work
Avatar ready.
by spam. You know, I'm just not spamming them because I don't really play
Yes.
The ultimate war machine.
to win.
Weapons primed.
So,
Tiberian field
if I
depleted.
stop it, it is
I
stealth.
wait.
Enemy units sighted.
I'm pretty sure it is stealth. If I get
Kane is
close,
all.
Waiting.
I guess it doesn't affect
I
the
wait.
other one. No, it does not.
Operational.
Enemy engaged.
Unit
Down
promoted.
with CDI!
Weapons primed.
Yeah, and you don't really need the redeemer. I mean, you need it if you
Silos
want to.
needed.
Yeah, we got silos needed. So, Red Alert 2, for example, and Tiberian Sun. Let's put Tiberian Sun. Okay, let's put one of
Building.
these, one of these,
Avatar ready.
and one Temple of
Building.
Node, I guess. Stop spending my
On
cash.
hold. Construction complete.
So, yeah. One thing to make it. Now, also this, I don't like that the stealth tower, guys, it's not like Tiberian Sun, it used to stealth everyone, but
Stealth
this,
tank cleared for
for
combat.
example, it does not stealth everything. It's made for noobs, so the noob won't complain. And I don't like that. I really don't like it. everything including this should be stealth, unless I got two of them covering each other, but this is not the case sadly from what I can tell. So let's put
Building.
some of this.
Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Position it over there.
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
Here and it's over here. But by the way guys, that's a bad positioning of my power
Enemy units
plants.
sighted.
They're supposed to be in protected places. Now let's go.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
I can put it over there.
Stealth tank
Deploy
cleared
here.
for combat.
Okay, what's that? It gives the radar and all effective buildings are returned. Okay. It's a defensive power I can activate. Just has to in it.
Operational.
Stealth
So
tank
when we
cleared
are
for
moving,
combat.
Of course.
it says mobile stealth generator. So when we are moving, we are
Thought
stealth.
so.
Alright, that
Silos
explains.
needed.
Of course.
That explains. Okay, we got silos needed, so let's build
Stealth tank cleared for combat.
On hold.
this. And this is yeah, this
Not just
Training.
coming.
for it. So it used to have one
Stealth
queue for
tank
the air
cleared for
unit,
combat.
one queue for the tank, one queue for
Avatar.
one
Weapons
queue for the
Stay at scene. Active.
infantry, one
Vertigo,
queue
flight check
for
complete.
it didn't have technology, so it had the technology researches, but it had the building, and one queue for buildings,
Stealth tank
which
cleared for
could also
combat.
make it build faster if the more barracks, construction yards, and what's that?
Not just see me coming.
Yeah, vehicle construction
Vertigo. Flight check
building
Redemption.
had.
Vector path.
So that was a pretty good bonus. Plus, in a
Enemy
real
units
game,
sighted.
you didn't really
Cleared for
have this
combat.
luxury of
Units lost. Unit promoted. Unit under attack.
Vertigo. Flight check complete.
Kane is
go.
Enemy base
Stealth tank
sighted.
cleared for
Finish.
combat.
So you had multiple construction buildings, and you could change the
Keep
speed,
alert. Gliding over.
which is great.
Let's wait there.
You don't have the
Vertigo,
speed
flight check
bonus
complete.
here, I guess
There.
now. You just have multiple construction queues, and in a normal game, all
smooth.
these bonus that you were
Not
given,
just
Absolutely.
it was
Units
it
Stealth
was
tank
more
cleared
than
for
enough.
combat.
What is it?
Stealth
There
tank.
it is.
Before they strike back! Hit them! Fire! Now!
Stealth tank cleared for
Fight
combat.
for now! Hold your weapons high!
The compressor of it. It gives grenades. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Enemy units sighted. Unit promoted.
Keep alert. Stealth tank cleared for combat.
Where is our super duper? There he is, our super duper avatar.
Approach.
I've seen in replays that people making avatars and just
Not
sending them
just
to
me
die.
coming.
They're definitely much better than me, okay? Definitely.
There,
But I find them
Absolute power.
wasting their avatars rather than doing some good economic. They could invest in multiple units.
Unit promoted.
Instead, they just go for, you know, the strong units. Not the best strategic
Stealth tank cleared
choice
for
from
combat.
strategic
Finally.
perspective.
Avatar.
Not just see me coming.
Why are we firing on the building? Oh, it's the stance. Let's set them to aggressive stance.
Kane is
Yeah,
all.
that was it. So, while
Unit promoted.
here is our super duper avatar, I guess it's pretty cool to
Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
rank up an avatar first, then make him super duper. So, here is my point. Whereas here you get multiple production queues, which is smart. Okay, it's like StarCraft in a sense. In the Tiberian Sun and previous Red Alert 2 building game setup, you already had multiple production queues, one for infantry, one for vehicles, one for buildings, one for let's put Tiberian Sun, because Red Alert you have different queue for defensive buildings and construction buildings. So one for buildings, one for infantry, air, vehicles, and also buildings could build faster in depending on the number of production buildings of the certain type you had. So where it seems that it's limited, which it is limited, it also had some strong foundations. It was a solid foundation to do it like this. It was how can I put it? Okay, if I call it a solid style, that's good enough on how to put it. So I don't have an issue with this new building way of new building game setup. Okay, also let me mention that Command & Conquer Tiberian Twilight, it's considered a horrible game. It's not that good of a game. It's like a Dota where you move the crawler and attack. It's also more of a brawling game. Units tend to brawl rather than strategic game, how to move around the map, position the troops, etc. This still count in the Total War in Command & Conquer 4 Tiberian Twilight, but they don't have the same importance. It's impossible to have the same importance in Tiberian Twilight. It's not that strategic game. Okay, it's not horrible, and I'm gonna buy it on sales. I saw some videos of it. It's not that bad, but it is more of a rush down brawl game, which has some strategy element, as anything has strategy element. Even if you drive a car, it still has strategy element, how to move on the street, make a turn, etc. So now back to this game and Tiberian Sun. So while this game allows for multiple production, like StarCraft, I mean, it's definitely more free. It gives more freedom. Tiberian Sun style was very intelligent for its time, very intelligent made. This one is also intelligent, Tiberian Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars and Kane's Wrath, but Tiberian Sun style was for its time very solid and very intelligent gameplay, strategic wise, gameplay wise, I mean economic wise. Economic wise, it was great. We all remember the weed eaters which were gathering the Tiberium veins, not the Tiberium crystals, the veins that you not used to make chemical missiles, the multi-cluster missile, the attack drones, GTI ion cannon, which didn't demand such things, the stealth generator, the Firestorm of defense of the GTI. It was so intelligent, both in strategy and in economic wise. It's good to have a remastered version, and I do want to play it. It was super intelligent. I mean, those who made it must have been very, very smart guys. Now, so, and it's not that limited. though it is more limited than this one. So yeah, it was fun playing this game again. Yeah, this map, this also, let me tell you this, the maps of this game, Kane's Wrath and Tiberium Wars, are very good made in strategic perspective, as were the Tiberian Sun. Only the Tiberian Sun were much better because you were, let's say I'm positioned over there, in any position that I am. You were vulnerable for Tiberian Sun from, I don't think I have the mouse cursor, expand the map backwards from all sides, expand it a lot. You were vulnerable from every side, not just a narrow corridor from each side, from every side, which means you had to be careful how to build your base, how to do stuff. It was very smart, that one. And this element here also, they're in a different ways. They're both smart maps, map creations. Definitely a big amount of work done here. Now, ideally, I would expand the maps of this, as I said, backwards a lot and from the sides, so it would be more of a larger, a big square or an eclipse, something, and the bases would be at the on 1 versus 1 maps. All right, the bases would be positioned, the starting points on the centers of the ellipse. It's a geometrical symbol, which is yeah, that would be. I have advised this on every modding community. Many I liked it, including the Ultimate Apocalypse mod for Dawn of War 1, to make such maps, and they agreed about what I was saying, being vulnerable from every angle, not just a single entry point, because it's war, you can be attacked from every position, not and it's good to represent that in a game. The Tiberian Sun was a great lesson for life. I mean, it made me teach me good things, made me very intelligent, and so what I'm saying is, yes, it was a fun game. Also, guys, yeah, I know I feel bad about seeing avatars being wasted online. I know it needs a lot of micros to do it, but not really. You can just level up your avatar, then just give him one of its vehicles to get the upgrade. So I don't know if you can put 2 beam cannons and skip, let's say, the bike, the attack bicycle. Though I don't think you can put 2 beam cannons, because you get the 1 flamer, let's say 2 flamers. Alright, you get 2 flamers. What about 2 bikes? You get a detection from bike and it doesn't give you something else. So you can only put 1, I guess. That's a limitation, but it's a normal one. You can only put 1 of it. 1 bike, 1 flame tank, 1 beam cannon, 1 whatever it is, to an avatar to upgrade it. But all 4, all of its type. So yeah, these games were very intelligent games, and really highly strategic because you couldn't spam units in Tiberian Sun. Instead, you have to be careful how to use the units you already produced. You have to be really careful about it. You couldn't just spam them and like you do here. And I mean, you have to be careful here also, but not that much. There, you have to be really careful on the approach of the enemy. Also, you had to, as Node, you used to capture outposts GTI used to build. Usually it was like that, but you could also build your own outposts. Because GTI had the carry all transfers, that they could carry the MCV, Node didn't have, but it had the subterranean units which could sneak on the enemy base and take the MCV with an engineer. It was like that. So you had to be careful how to expand and progress in the game. I give Tiberian Sun and Tiberian Sun Firestorm, of course, who doesn't remember the expansion. which had a very cool campaign as well. So I give that the winning medal in strategy and base building in general as a total strategic value. But this game also gets a pretty good strategic value itself, but as well. But you know, Tiberian Sun and the Firestorm expansion was superb in these values. Like I said, you couldn't spam that many units back then. You have to be careful on the approach. And also, let me tell you something. The speed you should play the game was normal, not very fast, because in very fast and with huge funds and starting units, you just used to rush the map. No, it was to be played by the lowest economy money possible, starting money possible, and zero starting units. Why? Because you need to set up properly the initiation of your game. You can't just, you know, be given free money to just rush stuff. You need to pick. So I give Tiberian Sun and Firestorm, its expansion, the winning medal. This one comes second, but not too far. So guys, thank you for watching. That was my, you know, a little bit of nostalgia, looking again at games of the past. And I guess they tried to make it look like StarCraft. Well, StarCraft is StarCraft on its own. It's not Command and Conquer. So Command and Conquer had its own style, and they really made a mistake by trying to copy something else. If we want the something else, we're gonna go for the something else. This one is its own personality, its own type. So thanks guys all for watching. Be well all, stay safe, and see you in the next